Cardi B recently shared her reaction to Democratic presidential candidate Kamala Harris trailing behind Republican nominee Donald Trump in the 2024 U.S. election results. In a now-deleted video posted on Tuesday, the 32-year-old rapper, known for her candid and outspoken style, expressed her frustration with the election outcomes. The video, which featured a face-distorting filter that gave her a large forehead and goatee, showed Cardi B saying, "This is why all states be getting hurricanes," she added. "That's all I'm going to say," before quickly removing the post from X, formerly known as Twitter. The message was seen as a mix of humor and frustration, particularly in response to Trump's victories in critical states that have been affected by hurricanes. The Associated Press had just reported the call of races in Florida, Louisiana, Texas, and North Carolina in favor of Trump, which further fueled Cardi's exasperation. These states, which are often hit by devastating hurricanes, were key to Trump's lead. In addition to her initial post, Cardi also shared a straightforward message: "We need a Hail Mary," referring to a term in American football describing a last-ditch effort to win when success seems unlikely. Her tweet highlighted the increasingly dire situation for Harris's campaign as Trump gained momentum in the swing state of North Carolina, marking a crucial win in the battle for the Electoral College. As the day progressed, it became evident that Trump's chances of securing the necessary 270 Electoral College votes were rising sharply, with his odds surpassing 90% in the betting markets. This left the Harris campaign in a precarious position, with the team's hopes now resting on winning several tightly contested states. The mood on Team Harris was described as one of silence as the reality of Trump's growing lead set in. Cardi B, known for her unapologetic outspokenness, also made waves the day before by reacting to backlash over her speech at a rally for Kamala Harris. Cardi had faced criticism for using her cell phone to read her speech after the teleprompter malfunctioned during her appearance at the rally in Milwaukee. Critics questioned her preparedness, but Cardi took to TikTok to defend herself passionately. In the emotional video, she vented her frustration, telling her critics, "I worked so hard, bro. I worked so hard on my speech, and a lot of why all talking about like, oh, why are you reading it from your phone?" Cardi continued, I had to write that S down." She explained that like anyone juggling multiple responsibilities, she occasionally struggles with memory. "I have 3 children, and sometimes I forget things," she said. She elaborated on how she sometimes practices speeches in the shower, only to forget what she had planned to say. "I'll be like, damn, I was in the Fing shower for 30 minutes, but you know what? Then when I be face to face, I be forgetting." Despite her critics, Cardi emphasized that she had prepared diligently for the speech, stressing, "I had to make sure I ain't forget, so I wrote that S the down." Cardi continued to assert her commitment to her cause and to the vice president. "Why all gonna hear what the F I had to say, and I'm proud of myself," she declared. "I really did that S," she added, referring to how far she had come in her career. She highlighted her journey from a career in strip clubs to becoming a Grammy-winning artist and a prominent political voice. "Like a bee was really stripping on poles and all, and I'm here," she proudly stated, referencing her personal transformation. Cardi also expressed her admiration for Harris, stating that after meeting her, she had gained respect for the vice president's determination and ambition. "Yo, she means Fing business. She's a Fing boss," Cardi said. "And she's really determined to win this S. She's moving like she got to prove a point." According to Cardi, Harris had shared with her that she would not take no for an answer, and that gave Cardi confidence in the vice president's resolve. "Once a woman feel like she got to prove a point, we're gonna effing step on it," Cardi added, emphasizing Harris's unwavering determination. The rapper also recalled a key conversation she had with Harris during Biden's campaign against Donald Trump in 2020, in which Harris addressed the situation in the Middle East. Cardi, who had previously expressed dissatisfaction with both major candidates, said that it was Harris's words that changed her perspective. "Kamala B, you changed my mind," Cardi stated, noting that Harris was one of the few who acknowledged the ongoing issues in the Middle East. "She addressed it, and I F with her because she's real. She's not acting like she doesn't see the issues," Cardi said of Harris. In addition to defending Harris, Cardi took aim at Elon Musk, who had criticized her for relying on her phone to deliver her speech. Cardi responded by doubling down on her support for Harris, explaining that the vice president had reassured her that, if given the chance, she would do everything in her power to address the country's issues. "If it was up to me, I'll fix it," Cardi said, quoting Harris. "But if I can't fix it, I don't know what to tell you, because at the end of the day, I don't run this country." Cardi was clearly moved by Harris's candidness and conviction. "You know what? I F with you," Cardi added. As the election progresses, Cardi B's strong, unapologetic support for Kamala Harris continues to be a focal point of her public persona. Despite the backlash she faced, Cardi remains firm in her belief in Harris's leadership and her ability to make real change. "She promised me, and she looked at me in my eye like a gangster," Cardi recalled. She was like, "Watch, I'm going to change this S the F up, I promise you." The rapper concluded her video by expressing her confidence in Harris, saying, I was like, oh yo, she's a little gangster and I believe in her. As the race for the presidency heats up, Cardi's unfiltered support for Harris is just one example of her commitment to engaging with political issues and advocating for change. Whether through her music or her social media presence, Cardi B is using her platform to push for political accountability, empowerment, and progress.